So a husband wrote in and said his wife is verbally abusive towards him. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and we get these questions and these comments at the marriagefoundation.org. You just go to that website, our website. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation, and click on the Ask a Counselor tab, and you can put in a question that you want answered too. Maybe we'll use it for a video. So this is really tough when a wife is verbally abusive. You know, it's always an inclination of mine to ask, well, what's bringing that on? And usually, and don't take this as the only thing I'm going to say on this topic, but hear this as well. Usually a man is already, let's use the term, not nice to his wife. And by the time he's complaining that she's verbally abusive, the cycle has taken place. The momentum of the downward cycle has grown so much that neither of you are nice to each other. And maybe she's verbally abusive and maybe you're passive aggressive. I don't know the other side of the coin here. But the first step, the very first step, is for you to gain control over how you behave towards your wife. Now, I'm not saying change your behavior. I'm much worse than that. I'm saying change your thinking. Let me explain. One of the things that we do not learn growing up, and nothing in society supports what I'm about to say, is that the one tool that we have trumps them all, and we never talk about it, and that's free will. So psychologists love to ask, well, what happened when you were a child? Were you abused? How was your father to you? How was your mother to you? What were your siblings like? Where did you go to school? Did you have money? Were you poor? Blah, 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 blah. They're looking for excuses for your behavior. And if you have kids, or when you were a kid, if someone said, now, did you take that cookie because you were hungry? Oh, yeah, I was hungry. That's why I took the cookie. Right. So this is what they do. So they feed you the lines, and you swallow them hook, line, and sinker, and you sink. When they should be saying to you, and I'm saying it to you now, I don't care what happened to you when you were a kid. I care, I love you, I'm compassionate and sympathetic. But every second of the day, you have free will. Hopefully you're not using drugs and alcohol and destroying your free will, but even with that, you still have free will. You could, from this second forward, decide to do everything that works to create happiness and love. You have that power. No one ever teaches us this. I was a divorce mediator before. I know all about Western psychology, but for the last couple of decades, we've been helping people transform their marriage. It begins with, and if you got our course for men, it begins with transforming yourself. First step, learn how the mind works. And I'm not talking about Freudian nonsense with the id and ego and superego, which leaves you going, what the heck is he talking about? I'm scratching my hair. So none of that works. It's not, and the mind's not that complicated. So we start out by teaching you how the mind works, and then we give you tools so that you can gain mastery over your mind. So you're no longer reacting to things. You're behaving based on your inner wisdom. You don't lose any power. You gain power in this process, but much more than that, you're shown how to have the power to have love, which means more sex, more intimacy, and happiness. You got married to be happy, for goodness sake. Your wife is abusive to you verbally, and I don't know what that means, but at least she's not throwing things at you. Some people have that. It's no fun. But let's not analyze her. Let's not give you the get out of this marriage free card. Let's do what's the most logical, reasonable thing to do. And that is work on yourself so that you actually know what to do to build up your marriage into a very positive vehicle for love and happiness. In the meantime, when she's being verbally abusive, mentally step back. Instead of allowing your mind to react, punch back, or run and hide, or whatever it is your mind wants to do, take charge over your mind. Just step back. Nothing, the world's not going to fall apart. Step back. And one of the things you should know about emotions is they run their course. Emotions only last so long. They could last a long time, but they only last so long, so wait it out. See if you could deflect, see if you could change the subject, see if you could tell her, honey, you're so beautiful even when you're angry. You could try those things, but do not become engaged. Don't let your mind suck you in. It's not her that's sucking you in, it is your mind. So that's the message of the day. Now look, subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment if you want, tell me how much you appreciate my turning you on to this new information, because it's new in the world. And there's a reason for that. I'm not a genius, I'm just a little bit ahead of the times. You know, the whole idea of the whole Western psychology thing it's so Stone Age. So thanks for spending time with me. Take care and God bless. And go to our website, themarriagefoundation.org. Take a look around, see what products we have to offer you. God bless and take care.